الآن إن صح القول الطرق الذكية الانتليجنس أو السمارت ستيبس اللي ممكن يتبعهم أي شخص باش يقدر ينطلق بسرعة أكبر في تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية. تفضل يونس.
Okay, thank you so much for passing the word. And I would like to thank Mohammed so much for the definition or the great definition of success. And what I'm going to bring in here is this story, okay? I will tell you guys a kind of story of mine that helped me a lot to develop myself, okay? So as I'm a public speaker and a teacher as well, I would like to stand to speak better. So guys, since you are here, all of you here, you are successful. You are successful, why? Because you want to change. You are here because you want to be a better version of yourself. Because you want to develop. Because you want to be a new person. So from here, I would like to tell you guys a story of success to complete the great definition of it, okay? So me, I was that kind of boy who's very bored, who's very fed up from life. So I remember at that time a baccalaureate student, and I was nothing like a student. I wasn't following my studies. My mom, my father was like, hey, you have to study. Me, what I'm going to do with my studies? Then, when I got my baccalaureate exam, I wanted to be a French student because I was in love with the language, okay? But the great surprise is that I didn't get what I want. I was surprised within the few words on the list. One of them was the English language. Me as a person, believe me guys, I wasn't even able to make the difference between two words, street and tree. And next year, I'm going to be an English student. Can you believe this? I wasn't even able to read alphabets. Can you believe this? I wasn't even able to make the difference between A and E. Yes. And next year, I'm going to be with some students who can speak the language fluently and within a very accurate way. So what I did is that I started to question myself. Guys, the best way to develop yourself is to ask yourself how. If you can find the answer to the question, you're going to be successful, God willing. You are going to be successful if you could manage to find the answer to your question. How can I change? How can I be a better person? How can I be like most of others or better than them? If you can manage to find a way, if you can manage to understand or answer this, you're going to succeed. I promise you that you are going to succeed. And this is what happened to me. I asked myself, how can I be like the most of others in the class? I was that kind of person who, when a classmate asks a question, a simple question, like, sir, I don't understand, me be like, wow, she said, I don't understand. Me, I couldn't manage to say this, I promise you. It was very difficult to form a sentence. What I did, I live in Aindefla. Sorry, I'm going to make, how many minutes do I still have to? Okay, so what I did is that I started to go from Aindefla to Algiers every week to study English. Why? Because in Aindefla we don't have professional international schools, okay? I went to Bab el-Zouar every Friday and Saturday. I used to wake up, and let me tell you guys, the 22nd of February, that was the date of Al-Hirak, if you remember, 2019. That was the first day when I started to study English. Now having 500,000 of followers following my page. Now having more than 200 students every week. Now teaching 10 groups. Now,
Bravo.
Yes.
30 seconds.
Please,
yes, it's okay.
Guys, what I wanted to tell you guys, it's never, ever too late to start from zero. And this is by experience. It's my experience. I started from zero, and now I could manage to voice up in here and say, you have to change yourself, change your mindset, and be a better person of yourself.